what I think in saying all that I'm saying, I have a mentor program. It's called Freedom is a Choice, and it's to encourage you to choose freedom over incarceration. But one of the problems that I think I have is that I think our local government, and even to some degrees our public government, they don't pour enough money into like grassroots organizations who can really get out here and do the work, who can really get out here and help support our young. Only thing we can do is put the programs and things in place and try to inspire our young brothers. We have to do it as a community, as brothers, as homies, as big brothers or uncles or granddads or whatever. And let's be blunt. Everybody's in a selfish motive now. Oh, they ain't my child. I ain't worried about it. You see what I'm saying? So this is just where we've gotten as a community. But we have to accept the fact where our community has gotten. It's gotten out of control. You see what I'm saying? And we just have to be honest about that. It's like, I don't want to look down on my young brother, but you're doing some crazy stuff, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I did it too. So when people look down on me, first I'd be like, you can't judge me. Yes, you can, because I'm out here doing it. I'm going to give y'all one example. I got locked up for robbery, and I got locked for that rob charge. And white guy pulled the tickets. First time I said, man, you just doing it because I'm black, man. The man said, yeah, you just robbed somebody too. Mm-hmm. I felt so stupid, man, because he was right. I just robbed somebody. You ain't did that because I'm white, and I robbed another black person. Yep. You see what I'm saying? So I had to come to, once I got a little older, Omar, you did some bad stuff, man. You made some bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? You paid a heavy price for it. And not only just because you affected, your family was affected, your community was affected. Is there some bad police out there? Yes, of course. Is there some good ones? Yes. You know what I'm saying? That's just the world. I don't care what type of business you got. There's going to be some bad people. There's going to be some good people. All right? Hopefully, man, because it's going to take the community to do it. Not just the police. We need them in place. But our community of people going to have to get together, man, collectively and stand firm. Bring some of the young brothers and teach them how to cut hair if they want to. Take them to a school and, show them a different way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the whole answer is no more, because it's getting to a place that you can't even give an honest answer no more, because everybody's just doing what they want to do now. You know what I'm saying? So I guess saying all that, man, we just got to get our local government, man, to pour more money into our communities, man. And
we also got to, like you said, accept the fact to take some accountability of what's going on in our own backyard. I'm going to move on this brother right here. And then we come
Watch your back. Watch your back.
Now, like I was saying, I do APS because I've been doing that. I've been here for about 3 years. I've dealt with kids on different aspects. With me approaching them with the aggressive side and the polite side. Every time I get the same result. They all got attitude. No matter how I come at them. I ask them to move along or I force them to move along. They all got attitude. It doesn't matter how you come out. They come from home already mindset. They are about coming out here to do what they want to do, no matter what it is. No matter what you say, it's because of what's going on at home. They already got their mindset. It should be something in place to really get them into something else positive, but 9 times out of 10, they already gone for something else. So, I mean, we can work real hard to try to get them into something positive, to try to get them, like how you said, have them come in the barber shop or have them do some work around the community and show them something, but they had their mindset, they want to come out here and make money as fast as possible to do something else, and nothing's going to change that, no matter what you say.
Yes, ma'am.
that's the fact.
Now, I know that, we're all talking about that kids don't have anything to do, but I believe that as parents, it is your job to find things for your child to do rather than just send them outside or whatever, or allow them to just, sneak out in the middle of the night or whatever. So, I'm not really hearing that whole thing about this, because they're still big brothers, big sisters. They're still the Boy Scouts, and y'all can have your opinion about that if you want to, but I was a Cub Scout leader. My kids were in Cub Scouts because I was involved as well. So you have to take the time to make things for your children to do. But again, when we get back to my point, I'm gonna piggyback off of what he said. The police do not know if a petty crime is gonna turn into some bigger crime. The McDaniels brothers, I don't know if you all remember those kids.
Yeah, my class. I teach one.
You taught one of them?
I teach one of them now.
Oh, they got another brother?
No, in prison.
Oh, in prison. Okay, yeah, because they did 100 had 100 charges before they killed that man. So so these things can turn into things this more. So I got a couple points, but again, it gets back to why, if these parents, they know their children bringing in stolen stuff. They know their kids have money and things that they didn't, that they didn't provide for their children. So, that brings me to a question in that vein. Is there anything that the parents could be charged with if their children are harboring all kinds of stolen things inside their home, knowingly or unknowingly, because you know your son you didn't buy your child those jumpers?
Well,
You don't lock my mama
I don't, you know, sir.
let me say- let me say-
That's a few point. I don't want to hear.
Let me say.
Wait. This we not go. What we going? It don't matter. Wait. Hold on. We gonna keep this even keel. This is about respect first.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect.
gotta
I
Even
didn't mean to disrespect.
Come on, man.
this
You're happy to leave.
No, we don't want to.
Nah, man.
Nah, man, because I just wanted to have an open discussion.
That's what it's all
That's all
about.
we trying to have,
I
brother.
ain't attacked nobody since I've been in here. You know what I mean? I look like
Well,
I
you
probably
kind of did call
You
me.
did kinda call me.
Thank you.
No, I said I don't want to be.
And I said,
you
know
had
when
a
people
smart
say
remark.
stuff like that, they
No, I said I'm not trying to be an asshole. What I'm trying to do
That's just like me
is
saying,
keep
I
this
ain't trying to be
conversation.
smart, really knowing I'm being smart.
No, that doesn't mean you're trying to be.
Y'all
I said-
good, man.
I'm
I
just
enjoyed
saying
this.
this.
I apologize.
No. What I was
That's
saying
fine, man. I
was,
still feel positive.
I'm not cutting you off like an asshole. I'm trying to keep the conversation moving.
Yeah, I'm positive. That was it.
This our thing is, you can disagree in this room and it's okay. Just respect each other. You don't have to not like somebody just because you don't agree with them. We're gonna respect each other though. We have to, man. I know, but I'm just saying that's not the viewpoint. You know that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry though. Well, he ain't had nothing to say.
Okay. If I can go get back to the conversation I had, my man right here next to me,
Everybody.
and I got you.
Well, going back on what young lady said, it's about the respect, right? You know, like y'all said, it do start at home.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. You know, I grew up in this community. I'm 39 years old. I didn't have a father growing up. The first 8 years of my life, I didn't know who my father was. My great-great-grandparents raised me. Understand what I'm saying? And not only did they raise me, this barbershop, this guy right here, Mr. Mark, coming up as a little kid, they seen the ambition that I had to make money, to do something that was good. And don't get me wrong, you know, I'm not a police officer. But believe it or not, just because I'm from this community and I'm well respected in this community, I can get that corner clear quicker than any cop can.
Right.
Understand me what I'm saying? Because at one time, I was that guy. I understand. And I'm not in a uniform. I'm not trying to do your job. But at the same time, going back to what Mr. Martin was saying, the generation is different. When we were growing up, we were raised by a village. These guys raised me in this barbershop. You know, if it weren't for this barbershop, I'd probably be dead. I had one of my best friends trying to do something he know he had no business of doing. Jumping out here in the streets, he's paralyzed for the rest of his life. We grew up competing with each other, going back and forth. And I ain't gonna stay on this long, but you know, jumping out there now, he paralyzed with 3 kids, can't do nothing. And he talked to me all the time, said, man, I wish we could have stuck together, we could have hung together. But he had a mom and a dad. That's just a decision he chose. And we all have decisions to make in life. You know, my grandmother and grandfather taught me, and I grew up with them, they're religious, and they live by the Bible. And at the age of 12, my grandfather told me, son, whatever decision you make from this point on, it's on you. For every cause, there's an effect. If you go out here and do wrong, be